What's going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think I've ever done any videos on this game. If I did, I probably did like a short way back in the day when the game first came out. I just wanted to go over the trading today. It can be lucrative, but it takes forever in this game just to do anything. As you can see, I had to discard this bison skin right here, which it was a poor bison, but the deer that I have on the back of here is a level 3 whitetail, or 3-star, I guess, not level 3. So if you don't have a wagon, you basically have to take forever to try and skin stuff. You have to wait for the cutscenes. You have to wait for, well, not wait for, but you have to basically do what I just did and sacrifice one for another if you don't have one of the carriages. Now, if you have a carriage, it might be a little bit easier, but the game, it makes sense. It honestly, it does. It makes sense, but it's backwards. If you're low level, you're pretty much screwed in this game. There's not much you can do at a lower level. Even if you're trying to level up or anything like that, it doesn't always help when you have other people trying to attack you and everything. They have better skills. They have better guns. Because you do get perks and stuff in this game. There is a way to skip these skinning cutscenes, or at least there used to be, but I've tried it recently and I cannot figure it out. I even tried looking it up. There was one that said hold triangle and tap circle while you're doing the skinning. I haven't gotten it to work, so I don't know if they changed that. Maybe it was a glitch before. I don't know. But one of the bad things about it is if you're doing the trading, obviously you have to have skins and everything. You have to take them over to your camp, which is where we're headed now. I just stopped and killed that one just because it was there. Our camp is actually probably pretty far. I should see how far it is. Ooh. Where is the camp? Oh, over here. Okay, we'll probably just fast travel to Van Horn, or can we fast travel here? What's this? Emerald Station. There's no fast travel there, though. Okay, so we'll fast travel over to Van Horn and then just ride over there. Because if not, it's going to take forever to get over there from way over here. So we'll just go right here to Blackwater. Plus, another thing about this game is, like, it's expensive as hell to do anything in the game. For instance, me fast traveling here in a second is going to be a pain in the butt. There is kind of a cheap way you can go to online. And then you can go down here to your camp. But if you're in a posse, I think it kicks you out of the posse. And also, I don't know if you guys want to try that. Just because doing it that way, it does, I think, take you out of the session. So if you leave the session, pretty sure you lose all the skins and everything. But if you guys are just trying to fast travel over to your camp without having skins or anything like that, then that is probably the better way to do it. Is there not even a fast travel thing here at Blackwater? Crap, there's not. Okay, what else is around here? How the hell is there no fast travel things right now? Am I just missing it? Is it because I'm in defensive mode? I know there's one here. And the one here is not even showing up. Can you not fast travel while you're in defensive mode? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Fast travel, fast travel. Right there. That's the only one? It's not that far from me. Oops. What did I just do? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh my god. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I'm freaking out here. Alright, it was down over here somewhere. Right there. We'll just mark it like that. There we go. and we will go over there. Okay, but yeah, so when you're doing the trading, you have to basically go over to your camp. You have to give Crips, the guy that's in your camp, a whole bunch of your skins and everything else. And now obviously the better quality of skins you have and everything, it does make the bar go up faster. It's kind of like doing the stuff in GTA with like selling the weed or the cocaine or anything like that, or like the false documents, all of the older ones that that they first came out with in GTA. It's very similar to that. So you have basically your materials, which are the skins that you take to them. Then you have your production, which you can either do missions for those, or you can just do, what's it called? You can order them, but that also costs money. And then from there, you do the actual mission for delivering the goods. And if you do a local one, it gives you so much. If you do a further one away, it'll give you a tiny bit more, but sometimes it's not worth it just because of how much further you have to go. So it can be a pain in the butt. And then all of this stuff, of course, you have to feed your horse, make sure it's not dying and stuff. And there's something over there, probably a wolf or a bear or something. That's probably why it's freaking out. Oh, what was that? Was that a boar? I just killed a legendary boar in this area. I think a boar would have shown up. If it was another legendary boar, it would have shown up as a yellow icon, though. That one was red. Black bear. Okay. Alright. I don't know why my horse is freaking out. It's been doing it for a while. Maybe I have too much stuff on the back of it. That's another thing. So, like, I have been hunting for probably about an hour, and I really don't have that much. Like I said, the better quality skins and everything you get, then yes, it will give you better items and stuff, or not better items, but it will fill up your thing faster, the bar. But it also takes a lot longer just to find those things and stuff. So where's Van Horn? Yeah, see, Van Horn's going to cost me $7 to go there. But we're going to go ahead and do it just because I don't want to waste you guys' time with the entire video doing a whole bunch of stupid stuff and running around trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing and everything like that. Like I said before, I am trying to cut back on a lot of the videos and make them a little bit shorter for you guys so that you guys aren't sitting around watching 3-hour videos. I have asked that if you guys do like the longer videos, put it in the comments. If you like the shorter in the comments. But I haven't really gotten any feedback on that other than people telling me in person what they like or what they don't like. I would really appreciate it if you guys instead put it on the actual videos. That way other people can see that I have so many people asking for short videos or so many people asking for long videos. Because I tell them in person, they're like, well, nobody's leaving comments. And I'm like, well, neither are you. So it's kind of like people think I'm lying to them about how long or short videos like people want the videos to be. So, whoops, pretty sure I just trampled that bird. I should have just picked it up, but whatever. It's just a turkey. And then also the bigger animals obviously give you more materials as well. So if you had something like a 3-star possum versus like a 2-star white-tailed deer, the 2-star is still going to give you more just because it's a bigger animal. But I don't know how that works when it comes to like a bison and a bear or something like that. The game, like, it doesn't really lead you in a certain direction, so to speak. Oh god, and I'm gonna lose this deer. I didn't realize this was that deep. No! No! Holy crap. I'm surprised the deer didn't come off the back. I do appreciate that this game is like kind of realistic. Like you can't just... Oh, you know what? I don't even have the right thing on, do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, I changed the waypoint. I thought I was going completely the wrong way. I do appreciate how the game is sort of realistic. Like, just everything about it. But at the same time, it's like it's annoying on some parts. And then on top of doing all of this stuff, you also have to be careful with like other players. There's PvP no matter what. You can parlay with them, but only after they kill you once. Parlay is basically like passive in GTA, but it only works for a certain amount of time. After that wears off, you're pretty much screwed. I think you just have to parlay again with them, but I mean, they could still just follow you around. The main way to get away from someone is either fast travel, hopefully they don't find you again, or just leave the server and try to go to another server. Actually, earlier when I was skinning, there was probably about 3 blue dots, which are other players on the little mini map. There was 3 blue dots, and they were in game chat. And I could hear them saying, "Oh, let's shoot him." And yeah, one's like, "No, he's just skinning." And I'm just sitting there skinning, waiting to be shot at because there was nothing I could do. Even if I would have shot at them first, I would probably only would have killed one, and the other 2 would have killed me. So it would have been pointless either way. All right, so this is my camp. The guy that's talking, that is Crips. We need to go over to that table where he's at. And we're going to give him all of our skins. I don't think he's going to take the carcass, but I took this carcass over the bison skin just because it is a 3-star, and I can actually sell it for more money. So this is how you do the trading. You'll come over here, hit triangle. It'll give you this little trading table at your camp. The materials is basically materials that you have on your horse or in a carriage or whatever. Production is, like I said, stuff that you either have to order or stuff like right now it says resupply required. So I can do order supplies on the left by holding square, or I can start a mission to do resupply. When you're trying to do a resupply mission, other players can also steal the supplies from you and they can supply their own things. So I usually just order the supplies. So we're going to hold square. It's going to cost us 20 bucks. So now we have supplies on the way, but it also takes a while just for you to get the supplies. You can only hold 100 goods at a time. If you don't have a carriage at all, I think you can only do 25 goods at a time. If you have the medium carriage, you can do 50 goods at a time. And if you have the bigger carriage, you can do all the goods at the same time. But you have to work up to that, which I will show you guys here in a second. The materials that I was talking about is up here. So if we hit X on donate materials, it brings up everything that our horse currently has. So if you guys look up in the top right where the little skinning icon is with that bar on top next to it. So if I turn in this level 2 Gila Monster skin, you'll see how high it'll take it. I'm going to hit X on that. It barely moved, and that was a level 2. Now if I do this level 3 Buck Pelt, it should take it a little bit higher. You can kind of see the little gray there even. So it is worth going for the 3 stars, but like I said, it also takes a lot longer to find 3 stars. So if I hit X on that, it took it up that far, and then all these 1 stars are going to be very minute, but the difference is though that I have a crap ton of them because that's the thing you come across the most. So these legendary ones, as you can see, go way up there. So let's go ahead and turn in the legendary one, and then the ones that aren't skins like these horns and stuff barely do it any, even if it's a legendary one like this. And as you can see, it tells you how much each one of these things costs as well. So like this 2-star right here, it is a good fox pelt. Normally I would be getting $1.35 for it, but since I'm donating it to him, I don't get anything for this stuff. So basically what you're doing is, instead of selling all of this to a butcher, which you can do, you're basically hoarding it to level up your trading skill, and then that trading skill can in turn help you get the bigger carriages and everything like that. So it's kind of a backwards system, like I said. And then what I meant earlier by its backwards system is, I kind of went over it, I guess. It's basically, like I was saying, so higher level characters are going to have better gear than you. They're going to have better perks than you, which I can show you guys what the perks look like. Hang on. So if I hit the options button and we go to progress, I think it is. No, it's not in here, but I can show you guys the roles. I'll show you the perks in a minute. So these are the different roles that you can do. There's bounty hunting, which I have at level 3. Naturalist, which I have at level 6. I don't have the moonshiner. Trader, I have at level 6, and I don't have the collector. So this is a trader one. If you come in here, you start at the very front and you work your way to the right. You don't have to have any type of season pass or anything for this, but you do have to have at least, I think, 25 gold bars. Well, I take that back. I think when you unlock your very first role, doesn't matter which one it is, you're going to get 10 gold for unlocking it. Everyone after that is going to be 25, if that's still the same. I've had this game forever. I don't know exactly what it is anymore. My suggestion would be to unlock the bounty hunting one first. It is the only one that you can actually get gold in. Like doing these missions will actually give you actual gold, not just money. All these other ones will give you money, or they will give you tons of XP, stuff like that. Which, if you guys want me to go over the bounty hunting one, I can in another video, but for this one, we're just going to go over the trading one real quick. So, these little blue chip things that you can see here, these are used to unlock things down here. So, in this first level 1 through 5, this is the only thing I unlocked. It's a stew pot. It unlocks stew recipes to boost cores, meaning like your health, your stamina, and your deadeye. Hopefully you guys know what those are. If you don't, let me know and I can go over them. I don't know how many of you guys actually play this game or wanted to play it or have played it. And then these are just other things that you can unlock. They don't really give you much of benefits, just for looks, basically. I don't think having a fancier saddle makes you go any faster or anything like that. It's more for recognition. You can get better horses, I guess. Which that's arguable depending on the type of horse you guys like and stuff like that. Up here mainly is where you're going to get a lot of your good stuff. So here, this very first one at level 5, it's an ingredient satchel upgrade. It just means you can hold more ingredients now. So there are benefits to doing all of these. Like the bounty hunting one, I think will let you hold more of a different item. This one's just for ingredients. The naturalist one will let you hold like more... not ingredients, but like tonics, I believe. So I think the one for the bounty hunting is like ammo or something like that. It basically coincides with the role that you're doing. And then down here, I unlocked the medium delivery wagon. Now the delivery wagon is only for when you're actually doing the delivery mission. So let me back out of here real quick. If you are on the actual delivery mission, so if we come back over here and we hit triangle, and we go down to goods, you can do start local delivery, or you can select the actual delivery location. So on the bottom left, it says for local delivery is you'll get paid $125. If you hit right on the D-pad, it bumps it up to 156, but the distance is actually further. Now the medium wagon that I was talking about, that is used so that we could actually do 50 goods at one time. Right now it's only 125 and 120 or 156 because we only have 25 goods right now anyway. So that's why you can't do very much right now. I am trying to work up to getting that bigger wagon and stuff like that, but like I said, it's just going to take time. And then if we go back in here, go back to the roles. Go back over to trader. Here's some of the other stuff that you guys can unlock. There's a weapons locker, which I don't understand the point of a weapon locker. It says store weapons here for later use. You can store weapons on your horse, so why would you even want that? I have no idea. I literally have no idea why they have that. That makes no sense to me. You can upgrade your camp, which that's just for looks. It doesn't do anything better for you there either. If we bump over to level 10, it looks like here it says it increased the amount of raw materials from perfect carcasses when donating to a trading company. So that's a little bit more of a bonus, but you have to get your trading up to level 10. And then here you can get a material satchel upgrade, which will let you hold more materials. And then down here you can get different haircuts. Here's your bigger wagon, your hunting wagon. It says a sturdy wagon fit for carrying multiple carcasses. Okay, so this one's the one that you can use without doing the mission. You can actually purchase the wagon, you can carry it around with you, and you can throw carcasses and the bigger hides and stuff in there instead of only being able to do like I did and pick either the one carcass or the like the bison hide that I had. I could actually throw them both into the back of this wagon. But even with this, I think it still only holds a certain amount. So, I mean, it's still something you guys have to take into consideration. This is the large delivery wagon. It says it can haul 100 goods for delivery, meaning you can do your entire load all in one day. But you have to be at level 10 for any of this stuff down here to unlock. And at level 10, you also have to have the blue chips, which as you can see at the top right now, I have 18. You have to have enough blue chips to unlock these, which it's not even going to show you the price of them until you get to level 10, which I'm only at 6.5. And it takes forever to level it up. And then past there's not really much else. You can learn to reduce the chance of raids at your camp. My camp has never been raided. I don't even know how you raid camps. I don't know if that's an AI thing or if players can actually do that. I have no idea. And then you get like these stupid costumes, stupid hats, more horses, dumb glasses, but like a lot of that stuff is just dumb in general. I guess the main reason to level this all the way up would just to get these last 4, which ends up being 8, because I think you get 2 per, and spend them on like your bounty hunting or something like that. But like I said, if you guys want me to go over one of these other ones, let me know and I will. Let me see where the perks are, if I can remember. Abilities, maybe. Yeah, so these are the perks. As you can see, I don't even have the last one unlocked because I'm not level 40. You have to be level 40 to do it. So you have to think anyone over level 40 already has all of these perks. And then there's also more that you can even unlock later on down the line. So 46 is going to be the max one for this defensive slot. 36 for the health slot. And 48 for the last slot. So I do have the ones that are highlighted. I have those unlocked. Now it still costs money to buy these. As you can see down there at the bottom, each one of these is $50 a piece. But I would assume the better ones are probably the ones that are more towards the end. So you have to think players that are higher level than you are going to have the better slots. I don't know why they wouldn't. But that's what sucks about the game, is they're going to be better than you. They're going to be faster than you. They're going to have more damage. They're going to have better guns, just everything. Fire arrows, I believe, for me, have been the easiest way to kill people, especially up close, because most people just run around with a shotgun. They keep diving everywhere. If you hit them with one fire arrow, they catch on fire and they're basically burning the entire time. So it definitely helps out using a fire arrow. Where is the butcher at? But the problem with the fire arrow is that the fire arrow doesn't unlock until level 36, 60. I don't even remember what level it is. It's a ridiculous level though. And the point is, I don't have... Here's a butcher. The point is that I don't have the level to even unlock that yet. So I have fire arrows just because it's something that Rockstar does, just like in GTA. Every now and then they will give you some stuff just to try out. So I have like weird stuff like fire arrows, dynamite, stuff that I shouldn't even have unlocked yet. They gave me some poison arrows just for playing the game. But a lot of that stuff, you have to be a certain level just to be able to craft it. You can't buy it from anyone. It has to be a crafted item. It's, like I said, there's a lot of ridiculous things about the game, but there's also a lot of fun things about the game. I will say that if you guys do plan on playing this and you want to try one of the roles out, the bounty hunting isn't bad. You're basically hunting down AI, or not AI players, AI, like just AI. And when you get there, there's usually a group of them. You kill all but maybe 1 or 2 depending on the bounty you're going for. As a single player, it is hard to do a double bounty because you have to deliver bodies kind of at the same time. And you can't just leave one there behind, because they will get up and run off unless you actually kill them. Which, if you leave them alive when you're doing the bounties, you can actually get quite a bit more money. So it's definitely worth leaving them alive. One of the things that made me mad about the game was I was doing a bounty hunting mission. I had 2 bodies. I was very close to turning them in. I had one tied to the horse, one body tied to the horse, and one on my shoulders. And I had them both alive. So obviously, you know, they're kicking and screaming the whole way, trying to get out and everything. I had a random player run up to me, kill me while I was carrying a body. It dropped the body. The dude took off running. The bounty did. I came back over there. I wasn't worried about the player at the time. He logged off anyway, which is what most cowards do. But he logged off. It was some Twitch rage guy or something. I think he was trying to make me rage. I mean, yeah, it sucked, but I didn't really care or whatever. But at the same time, I didn't get to finish the bounty because I went hunting. I ran back and I tried catching the guy, the one that I dropped that got up and started running. I went back, I tried catching him. He got pretty far away. I picked him up. I did catch him. I picked him up as I was running back. I had maybe 10 seconds and I just couldn't get back in time. So I didn't get to deliver one of the bodies. The one that I was holding, I did actually take all the way back. The second one, as I was pulling her off the horse, that's when the bounty thing expired. So I got a little bit of money out of it, but I didn't get the full amount that I would have, just because some guy wanted to be an asshole in the game, or he just wanted to raise his KD, which I don't even know if this game has KDs. And then as you guys can see right now, it still has the little winter thing going on. So even in the swamp, everywhere on this map, it's snowing. I don't think there's one place on the map where it's not snowing, and it's actually really annoying because the fog rolls in really thick too while it's snowing, and it's just super annoying. But yeah, that is the that's basically the trading in the game, guys. Like I said, you want me to go over any of the other roles, I can. As far as I know, if you guys are at least curious about this, the bounty hunting is the only way to get gold in the game. Or not the only way to get gold, but it's one of the most lucrative way to get gold. It's the only role that will give you gold. Trading is the best way to get money, but it does take a while. I'm not going to say that it's easy. The bounty hunting is actually faster unless you're doing the legendary bounties. Those will actually take a while. But you also don't get as much gold. You get like 0.1 for every person you turn in or something like that. If you're doing them back to back, it's actually not bad. You can get quite a bit pretty quick, but it also takes a while just riding with your horse back and forth. Like I said, the trading is the best way to get money, and then I don't know this for a fact, but from what I have looked up, the collector one is the best way to level up. But even with that one, you have to know where all the collectibles are, stuff like that. I do think that you can get maps to show where the collectibles are. I'm not sure how that one works. Like I said, I don't have it unlocked. The only ones I have unlocked are the trader, the naturalist, and the bounty hunting. Initially I unlocked the trader initially I unlocked the naturalist thinking it was the hunting one, which the trader is the hunting one because you just kill the animals. You take their carcasses to either a butcher or whatever, and then you can sell the skins using the crypt guy over at your camp. But the naturalist one is completely the opposite. You do hunt animals, but you don't kill them. You basically put them to sleep with a specific sedative that they give you, and you take samples from them, and then you take them over to a lady. That one can kind of get annoying as well too, just because if you're killing the animals and not just using the sedatives, she will actually get mad at you, and you will have to wait probably about an hour before you can come back and speak with her on actually turning the stuff in. So like I said, it's a fun game, guys. If you guys want to check it out, definitely do so. It all depends on what you guys are into and everything. This is a lot more slow paced than GTA, but it can be fun. I will say that if you guys do plan on doing a lot in this game, try to play with friends. Definitely get a posse going. A posse is just like a club or a guild or anything like that in a video game. And the more people you have, the better it's going to be. Like I said, usually if it's like a one-on-one, I can take one person, but the minute there's more than one person, you're kind of screwed, just because you'll have one person shooting at you, which the shooting in this game is ridiculous. Like one headshot, you're dead. But you will have people shooting at you, and then at the same time you'll have the second player trying to run up to you and like hog tie you with their rope and stuff like that, or just tackle you to the ground. So like I said, if there's two people and that's how they're doing it, you're pretty much screwed. I mean, if you're a really, really good shot, which this game does not, it's not like GTA, you can't roll. You can dive, but they can still shoot you even when you're diving because it's dumb. It is a lot harder. Sometimes I do get frustrated in this game, which is why I don't play it very much. But yeah, that's everything for now, guys. Like I said, you want to know about the other roles, let me know. You have any other questions about the game? There is bonding with your horse and stuff. It will change on how your horse reacts to you and everything like that. So there's a lot of stuff to the game. A lot of it is kind of realistic. There's some of it that is just completely ridiculous. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you to all the subscribers that I currently have. Thank you to any new ones that I have, which I don't think I do have any new ones. I think in fact someone left, which is fine. Videos aren't for you. Thanks for staying as long as you did, even if it was only for a day or whatever. I do appreciate it. But who knows, maybe you'll be back someday, and maybe it will turn out that you will like the videos. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you again so much for joining me today. Hopefully you guys at least enjoyed the videos. If you guys want to see anything else in this game or any other game, let me know down in the comment section. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. And don't forget to tell your friends about the videos. Share them if you want. You don't have to, but it is greatly appreciated either way. Thanks for coming, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.